Up here in the bar, obviously, Matty, second time we've done this. Another, coming off the back of a defeat last week, bit of a tougher conversation, but what great performance. The lads have been out there 2 nights now this weekend, really had to dig these ones out, but 2 top wins for the side. That's going to boost a lot of confidence going into the season, I've got to think.
Yeah, thanks again for coming up, guys. I think it's been a better week for us. I think, I don't think we was brilliant last night, to be honest, but I think it's a weird rink, and obviously they made it difficult at times for us, but, I think the scoreline we could have, maybe won by some more, but it is what it is. It was a good skate, and like I said last week, it's all about building for next week, but it was really good tonight, really good. I think obviously the work we've been putting in, the lads are starting to, play like I want them to, and I think, everyone's doing their jobs, and tonight was great, and obviously Geordie, I think, best I've seen him in an old shirt, which always helps, and I think, but it's, again, I said it, but it's all about next week and the weeks coming, it's positive for us.
We said it when we had a bit of a chat after, during the week, wasn't it, about how well Geordie played in Leeds last week, and obviously Dima seemed to have, I think, a really good game last night, and Geordie, there seems to be one up in each other at the moment. Does that make your call going ahead really, really difficult? Because obviously they've been splitting games in pre-season. Going forward, obviously, is that the plan? Do you look to sort of anoint a starter going into next week, or how does it work?
There won't be no anointed starter. It'll be whoever's playing, and whoever wins and whoever keeps the net. You can clearly see who wants to make it theirs. I've said it a few times. It's a good problem to have. It's a long season, a lot of games. We can't go with one goalie all year again, and we want to win the league. So we have to make sure that we're solid every single night, and having 2 of the best goals in the league will help. And it's like I said, it's on them to obviously keep that net, and obviously you can see now that Geordie, we're seeing a different Geordie this year, I think, already. He's fighting for it, he wants it, and that was the whole idea behind it.
Looking to the D now as well, Davey and Cohen together as a bit of a partnership. How well do you think that's gone? Because, from what we saw tonight, I thought they were brilliant together for the shift they had last night as well. And Davey, I say, he introduced himself to some fans for the first time tonight on Hull Ice, and to those that have been coming for decades, it's a welcome back sort of. He had another great great shift tonight. And Cohen, how much is he going to learn playing with Davey? And what a first 2 weeks he's had.
Cohen's been probably the find of the summer and off season for me. Just stressful few weeks for me, not sort of having somebody to plug in that gap, and he's been brilliant. His skating is good enough in this league to be a really effective D-man, and also with that, what it allows me to do is play Chile on that third pairing, and I thought Chile was great tonight, and against third lines and against that sort of level, he can more than do it, and I think obviously Cal as well played well. Look, Davey is Dave, and unfortunately to Brownie, and I wish him well. I hope he's all right, but that's that won't be the first time that happens to somebody in this league, and I think it's just Dave's played at a level and done that sort of thing to a lot of players that are a lot better than the players that he's going to be playing against, and his gap, his skating is really elite. There's nobody that can close the gap like him in this league. So it's exciting for us, and I thought he obviously made the difference. He was really good last night, and tonight, same thing. It's great. We've got 3 pairings that we can spread the minutes very evenly, and we didn't have that last year, and it hurt us. And I didn't want that again.
Another pairing we spoke a lot about actually over the 2 weeks, but for this weekend, even better, Burns and Huey. Obviously with Caden and working with them as well, that line is proving to be a threat, isn't it? It's great to see how well they're working together. obviously Burns and Huey got that chemistry with the way Caden's fitting in there as well.
Yeah, I think it was the best line all weekend. Yeah, they're obviously, we know Burns and obviously can, play really well with Huey. They have done in the past. And obviously, look, they're, Caden adding that sort of, I told him the other day that him and Burns are very similar and they're, really good skaters, quite erratic at times, and they cause D-men a lot of problems just with their speed and tenacity, and Huey in there just being experienced and being smart. It's a good mix, and it's exciting. Obviously, not having Emmy tonight obviously hurts us. But look, Brooks, I thought he took his chance really well, and it's exciting the fact that we've still not really seen the best of our top line yet, and that's frightening really. And when they do find it, it'll be make our lives a lot easier, I think.
There's at the back of my mouth seeing a bit of a smirk from Bobby there actually over here. Final question, Mike. Looking ahead to Bristol next weekend, obviously long trip down there on the Saturday, return fixture on the Sunday. Any sort of what's the look out for the week? Is it just keep things exactly as they are? You can try anything different during the week, and then obviously league action just around the corner.
Yeah, I think for us it's it's easy to get excited. I mean, it's great that you guys get excited, and you should. But for me, it's just the start of a very long process of keeping us level-headed. To be quite honest, we're not here to win the Yorkshire Cup, even though we didn't get a cup. But we're here to win the league, and that's plainly as plain as I can put it. And yeah, it's a long slog, like I said last week, but it's about being consistent every single night and being good every night, because this league, anyone can beat anyone, and it's we saw it last night. Bristol took Swindon to overtime, so next week's not going to be as easy as I think everyone might feel. They've got a really good goalie. It's going to be difficult to score, and it's just back to work for us. We'll be in Tuesday in the gym, and then back on the ice Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the boys will keep the momentum going. And it's about not getting too high and not getting too low. And yeah, it's positive right now, and I think obviously I've seen a few things people saying, "Oh, they didn't have him playing," and me making excuses. It's not about anybody else; it's about us. I don't care what anyone else is doing, or it's about what we're doing. And I know what we've got when we've got a full team. And yeah, we can beat everybody, but we have to prove it.
And obviously the chance to do that only starts next Saturday down in Bristol. So thanks very much to Matty for joining us up here.